Today, I'll be telling you how to make your own fandom wiki. This is a kind of tutorial that can help you make your own fandom because I see that there are really few videos about how to make a fandom wiki. So today, I'm going to give you kind of some basic things that you have to know when making a fandom wiki. So let's start in the fandom wiki page right here. First of all, you will have to go to start a wiki, which is right over here, the bottom part of the left hand side, and then you can just click on it. Then you have to name your own community. So I'm gonna name something okay, and then after that, choose whatever you want and the address of the community, and if everything's done, then you can head on to the next thing. Then you can describe your community. I'm gonna choose others, and if you have any additional categories, you can just click on the boxes to select the ones that you want. After that, you can choose a theme for your wiki. And once everything's done, you can head on and start your wiki. Here I will use my sample wiki for an example because I'm just gonna edit it. Please wait for a moment. This is my own wiki that I created. You can see there are lots and lots of stuff right here. So, how do I make all of these? Well, it kind of needs some little coding methods that you have to use. But don't worry, it's not really hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's going to be a piece of cake. Okay? So, we'll get to the page where it's starting here. You can simply see the edit button when you're in your page. So go to your edit button here, and you can see lots and lots of stuff, or it is just a white page if you're new here. I can try to use a white page for this one, so it's much better for this tutorial. So yep. And then you can see the blank page here. So simply, if you want to type something, just type something here, really simple. But if you want there to be some images, you have to upload files. How do you upload files? Here on the right hand corner, you can see the three dots button right over here, and you can go to upload new files. There you can see lots of stuff, and you can press the button over here and then upload a file. Once you're done, then you can click upload file. So after uploading file, where can you find them? So you can go to your profile here and go to contributions, and there you can see all your profiles here. Then you can choose the one that you want. For example, let me show you the example. Okay. we uploaded this image, then you can see everything right here. Then how do we import the image into the Fandom wiki page? Here is how you can do it. First, you have to copy the name of the file, the whole name file, because it's going to be important for this next step. So after copying the whole name right here, then you have to go back to your page here. But this time, we're going to change the other format of editing. You have to go to here and click on source editing. So what is source editing? Source editing is the place where you can code your stuff. So for the image, you have to code it like this. First, you need this kind of, I suppose that is a bracket, like this bracket. You must choose this bracket, not the one that is curly, I think. Sorry, I don't know what kind of bracket this called, so sorry. So you have to choose this bracket and double it. For like, you have to type it 2 times and then type file. And then here you can see lots and lots of images. So if you want the image of yours to be imported right here, then after you copy the name of that file, and then you can just paste the name right over here and close it with the brackets. After that, you can go back to visual editing. You can see the image is here already. So next step, then how do we do this effect right over here? When you click on it and you can skip to another page, how to do this? So of course you have to have another page first. So it's similar to importing an image. For example, my page is called Mary, then you have to put down the bracket again and then type Mary if the page of your name is Mary. But there is something that you have to be careful of when doing the page. For example, my page here is Arabella vs. Miss, but you want to put Arabella on top here. You don't want to put Arabella vs. Miss, the whole name, to be revealed right here. Then how would you do that? So of course, put the bracket again and then put the whole original name that your page has, and then you will need a line here. So after the line, you can put the name that you want to be shown, which is Arabella for this example. And then you can only see Arabella right here. Then when you click on it, you can directly go to this page. But for the links of YouTube videos, it does not work this way. Then how do you put the YouTube videos like that? So for example, I have to put this video right over here. Then I'm gonna just put the link. If you just want to put the link, then how do I do it? So we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna need a bracket again. I told you the bracket is very important. And then you have to copy the link of the video first. You have to paste it right over here. And then next, you're going to write the name that you want to be shown on the screen. So we're gonna, for example, you want to show the word song, then you just write song. And then after that, put back the bracket. And then you can see song right over here. So So we'll head on to something more than this. How do we make this table, or should I call it info box? Yes, so it's a bit more advanced right now. How do we do that? Go to visual editing, click on insert. Then you can see a lot of options. You can choose the one that you want. You can choose info box. For me, I usually use info box and table. So go to info box. There you have a couple of options. Then if there's nothing that you want, you can add a new template. But for now, I can show you just an example of this. So for example, we're going to talk about a book. Then you can see all the types of information, and once you type the information inside, it will pop up immediately. How do we do the image? Just as the same we have done before. Just type file and then your name of the file and then the brackets, and then it's done, and then it will be shown like this. But now you can see, hey, I think something is missing in this information, and there is something that I don't want. Let me talk about something that you don't want first. So for example, you don't want to put the date published, then you can just leave it blank. That's how you can do it. It's just leave it blank and it won't be shown. But if you want to add something more like add some more categories, then go to info box again, and then go to add new template. There you can see the new info box, and then you can drag to change the order and choose the type of info box elements that you want to put inside. So now I have my section header, so you can name it whatever you want. For example, characteristics, like this. And if you want another one, just simply press the element that you want, and then just press right over here, and then you can select it again. So label is the same thing, just like age. You add age here, and then you add the directed by and then after that you can press publish, and then you can just name it. So, and then you can just put all the information inside. Very simple, right? So for this kind of format, it's a little bit harder than the one you showed before. Here is a tabber for you to choose different characters for this one. So I'm gonna go inside and gonna show you the coding process, because it's gonna be a bit harder. So first of all, if you want a tabber, you have to type this in the source editing. Next step you're going to do is add these lines. You must add these lines, and then type the words that you want to be shown. For example, me here, I'm gonna type main characters. So here you have to do one more step. You have to add the equal sign, so in order for it to show in a different format. So next step, you're going to add two equal signs in both the beginning and the end, so it can be shown better. Then you need the other type of bracket here, and then you can choose the size and style of it yourself. So this is the color hex code, color white, bolder, and etc. everything. So after that, you have to add. You must add these and add the notation mark here, and then you can input the image that you want. Of course, remember to add the size of the image because it's important for everyone. And after everything to the end, you have to add the tablet, but remember to add the stroke right over here, and then you're done. You're done with the tablet. So next step is how do we create these headers right over here. So it's simple. For example, you have to add a story plots. You have to add 2 equal signs, and then write down story plot and add 2 equal signs at the end. Just after that, you can just continue typing whatever you want, like this, and then you can see it's working very fine. So next up, I'm gonna try something harder with you. Yes, here, for example, you want this format. You want this to go above in the really big header, and this is the second biggest, like this. How would you do that? So you have to use the equal sign again, but this time it will be a bit different. For example, you want to put biography, but you need 1 equal sign, because on this second category you need 2 equal signs for it to be smaller, just like this one. And then if you want more, just go down and continue. And then you can see there are 3 categories, just like this. Really simple, right? And I can tell you how to add a video here. For a video, you have to upload it to the wiki, but not in upload files. You will need to type special files right on your link here. You must write in your own Fandom wiki, not in the one that is in the main page, because it's not gonna upload to your Fandom wiki like that. So go to add a video and then paste your link and then click add. Same as before, you can find your video right back in the contributions, or you can just reload the site so you can see your video right over here. And then of course you have to go back there, and then copy it and file, etc. Just like putting the file and then type the name back in. That's it. So I think this is something we can talk about right now, and I have to tell you something more right now. Maybe. Oh wait, I haven't talked about how to make the table. Okay, let's talk about how to make the table then. List of episodes, for example this one. How can I make this table? Like here. Go to Tools Editing, and then you can see like this, and then you have to add the style, border, background, width, and something more, etc. And you have to add each of these in each line. For the colors, these you have to add these in each line, and then you can see you can add the name to be shown on there. After that, remember to write this, or else it will be gone. If you did one step wrong, it will be all wrong. The format will be messed up. So that's it for this. And okay, you all might be wondering, how can I do the background behind my fandom wiki? Okay, I'll show you all. So you have to go to just a random page in your fandom wiki, and then, as I remember it, yes, and you have to go to this three dots right up here and click on Film Designer. And then you can see many stuff right here loading. Stuff here loading, and yep, you can go to the right here and see, and of course you have to have your community name, and then if you want a community logo, of course you can upload as well, and upload everything like this. And community site image, you can choose whatever you want right here, just upload, and you can also preview the dark mode so it can be better. Color like this. Like this. And then you can see the color changes. You can see the color changes, and you can also change the other colors if you want. Of course, if you have a hex code, you can just paste it right there. And if everything's done, you can save it. Definitely save it. And yup. This is done, and welcome back everyone. I would like to also tell you how to add this community bar, like this navigation bar. Yeah, just wait a moment there. Okay, so you'll have to go right here on my dashboard, and then go to tab navigation. Then you can see all of these. And how do we add these? Of course, you have to go to source editing. Yes, so for example, you want to show your list of episodes, that page, then you can just type it here. But if you want to show the name is episodes, then add a line right over here. Remember, you have to use stars. 1 star for the top. For the top one, the blue bar. bar, the ones that you can see on the blue bar, is for 1 star. Remember? So, if you want to show something inside, you have to use 3 or 2 stars. So, because if you want to show once, for example, characters, 1 star, and 2 stars for main characters, and main characters inside, we're gonna use 3 stars, just like these, and then you can just click right here to see all of them. That's how it works. So you can always update them if you want. Also, the example of if you want to add these dots, you can also add the star in front of it. This is a format for you to better create your Fandom wiki. So I think this is everything that we have to know about creating a Fandom wiki. So if you want some more specific ones on others of Fandom wiki, feel free to comment down below, and please subscribe to my channel and watch my series here. This is a gacha series created by me, the Midnight Rockers. It is all about friendship, romance, and music. Something that you really want, maybe, I guess. So I hope you also join my crew for this Fandom wiki, because I can need some help, especially for voice actors. If you are male, I am desperately leading you right now, no matter you're good or bad. Just make sure you join in Discord. That's how you do it. Okay. So that's it for everything. Check out my Fandom wiki right in my channel. I think in episode 1. Yes, episode 1 is already released if you don't know. So remember to watch my gacha series. So see you next time. Hope this helps. Bye.